My name is Awa Ikekwe. I currently lead People and Culture at Rise First. I think there was a learning curve. So at the core level, it's about really helping people. On the CS part, it was about looking after our users, and unblocking them, helping them on their financial journeys. On the people side, it's now about the employees, but then there are things like how do you motivate them, how you're causing them to grow. There's learning and development, and you're listening to issues. Basically, trying to make people feel okay and do the best job that they can do. So at least at that level, it looks similar, but it's been a good transition. I think first of all, Rise people are great. They make the work easy. I'd say one of my favorite things would be, just listening to people. It's something I enjoy doing, just allowing people talk and listen to them and, provide feedback, if it's a question or an issue that needs handling. But yeah, I do enjoy listening to our people. Do I have a least favorite thing? Not sure I do, but I would say, being a startup, there's always, a bit of some unanswered questions and a lot of things moving at a really rapid pace. And that sometimes can feel like you don't know enough of what's going on and things are constantly changing. So it takes some getting used to. It's not like a least favorite thing, but yeah, that's just something I wished it was a bit more structured. Not to blow our horn, but I think it's great. And so recently we're wrapping up our Q3 reviews. We have had to talk to almost every employee and give them feedback on how they performed over Q3. And of course, one of the questions we do ask is how are you feeling? How are you seeing the culture? And across board, it's been pretty positive. So I'd say our culture is great. There's still room for improvement, but we are not at the bad place. We work hard, but we also do have a lot of fun. So I think when it comes to people, it's important to understand that people are different and everyone has different motivations about what drives them. So you can't use what drives this person to encourage this person. So again, listen to people. There are people who, more money would do it for them, but there are people who enjoy more responsibilities. Some people, it's just recognition. Some people just want to be heard. Some people even want to work on something that is impactful. So it's basically listening to people and then trying your best to provide their own motivation so that they keep going on the job. So I think the favorite thing for me, it's really that I get to work on something that has an impact. So especially the Rise mission is something I love. Trying to create wealth opportunities for people by providing the best, wealth building opportunities wherever they may be and making them accessible. I really love that we are pushing the needle in that regard. And of course, I love our people really. It's there are a lot of smart, amazing, fun people at Rise, and it makes the work fun. Rise has impacted me a lot. So I can say as a professional, I've really grown over the course of my time here at Rise. I remember I came in as a business manager, did that for a bit, did customer success, and now doing stuff in HR. And all that can be attributed to, a lot of growth and impact that Rise has made on me. I like to think that I've also brought some value to Rise in terms of helping out with my skills and the talents that I have. Yeah, so in customer support, in driving the people operations, I have brought some value to Rise brand. It's something I also try to talk to people about. It's not enough to just do stuff. You need to understand your why, which is different for everybody. So for me, it's knowing why I joined the company in the first place. So again, the mission is very central, and I like that we are trying to help Nigerians attain, financial freedom. So that actually motivates me. And then, of course, I have a family, so the money is also good. It's a mix of things. So sometimes you look at what a person has done based off of their previous experiences on their curriculum vitae. Other times you need to actually listen to people. So when you talk to somebody, I try to ask leading questions so that I can also understand your thought process. It's not just about the answers you give, but much more about how you arrive at those answers. So people's thought process gives you an idea of, what they are capable of. Also looking at their CV, which is pretty common, seeing their previous experiences, that's also great. And again, character, it's also very crucial to spotting talent. Technical abilities are great, but at the end of the day, character really has to shine through for you to say this person is a top talent. So a mix of several things. Yeah, a bunch of things. I play video games with Franklin and Chubby and the rest of the guys. I think that's fun. At home, I also watch movies when I can, and I also do a bit of reading. I would say things to watch out for, especially when hiring. Is one, so there's the assessments people give to basically judge where someone's maybe competence level and technical know-how is at. But after that stage, you really need to hire for character, people that fit into what you're trying to achieve. So if it's a traditional company, if it's a startup, that there are different fundamentals in those industries. So startups are basically looking for people who are fast, sharp, hardworking, and can almost sometimes play multiple roles. So you look out for things like that, depending on what industry you're actually hiring for. For people applying, to actually get yourself into the door, most would be an application is open. You submit your CV. So it's after the review of your CV that people can now reach out to you to want to talk to you. So I think first things first, look at how your CV is structured and ensure that, that's well written, well put out, no grammatical errors, it's not so long, and that you're going straight to the point, and the details that you don't need, your relationship status and all that. Don't put that in your CV. Have a well-structured, well-detailed CV, as precise and short as possible without grammatical errors, so that you can even scan through the first phase and get your foot in the door before you now, take assessments and talk to someone.